good morning and welcome to another Monday morning art talk. I want to just share with you a brand new events link that I just put on my website that tells all the different events that I'm going to be doing and going to. Since I get asked, I figure why not just put it down all in one place, and I like having it organized now, so it's terrific. So today's art talk, I just wanted to talk about the idea that I've been thinking about this a lot. Is that we spend as humans so much more time thinking about future outcomes, future events, the next day, the next week, all these things, where we're going to be, what we're going to do. I think way more than we actually do just being and enjoying the day at hand. And I've really come to the conclusion that it's all about so much stop worrying about what's happening on any other day but today. Today is the day, right? Today is the day that you're working on that specific project, and that's what you need to work on. Today's the day that you're going to have to go to run your different errands. You need to go to the bank. You need to go to the dentist. You need to go here. You need to go there, whatever it may be. That's all happening today. And if you can start to channel that, and I'm telling you, it takes work because I've been doing it and I've just been trying to practice that more and more because again, I'm human. I get into those places where I start thinking about these other projects, the long term, right? It's like we have our goals. We have that idea of things we want to accomplish. But what happens is we start almost like living these other days that aren't here yet, these other scenarios, these other situations that haven't even arisen yet. And I realized that would happen to me, all the time and does. But again, the awareness of it is just starting to go, okay, I know this happens to me. I know I keep predicting and trying to imagine what's going to happen. And I'm concerned about the failures that are going to come. And I'm concerned, what if this, what if that? But if you could just start to say, well, stop worrying about any other day than today and enjoy it, it makes so much more sense. And as I've been doing this and working on this for myself for about really the last week, where I just got conscious with it and I said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to just start focusing. It's made a huge difference. Again, you got to do it past the first day, past the second day, getting onto the third day. You can't just do it on the one day and say, no, it doesn't work. You have to repeat the process, okay? But try doing that because it's phenomenal. And then you realize, hey, look, I got my calendar. I got the things that I need to do. I know this is what I have to do today. And things, what happens all during the day is things happen during the day. These random things that you have no idea are about to happen. That phone call you get, that email you received, that, yesterday my walk downstairs, I come inside my house. I'm like, what's that smell? And I go around and I look at my dog and it's just giving me that look in that face. And I'm like, oh no, and then I go around the corner into my room. Lo and behold, just disaster, just Hershey squirts, just all over, not only the carpet, but over the fireplace area, which was fine because it was not on the carpet. And I thought, oh my God, thank God. But then I saw it all on the carpet and realized, oh my God. Was that part of my day? Was that written in my schedule? Did I put that in my calendar that my dog's going to diarrhea everywhere in my living room? No, it wasn't expected and it happened and I had to deal with it at that moment. But that's still part of my day now. Now that's just an extra little thing that I got to deal with that I didn't want to. Sometimes it's going to be great things. Sometimes it's going to be bad things. But if you think about that mindset and really consider that about just embrace today. Don't think about any other day but today. And what got me thinking about it even more hardcore was, and I think where this has really arisen from and why I wanted to do this art talk, was the massacre that we just had. And it just made me realize these poor guys, these poor people, they woke up that morning with probably 100 problems in their mind of all these different things that were going to happen in the future. This is coming up and that's coming up. A vacation, which they're not even on yet, but they're already thinking about it. Whatever it may be, their work that they're going to get back to on Monday. And they woke up and they spoke to their friends and they did what they needed to do and they got ready. And then they went into that club to go have some fun and socialize and all that. And then some a-hole has to come in and just completely ruin their lives for no other reason than his own problems and his own beliefs, which mess up everyone else's life. And not only just their lives are over, it's now their families that have to suffer and go through this. And it's with any situation, anything that's ever happened. When you hear of any sort of disaster, I just heard of a child down, in my neighborhood that just recently died, got hit by a car. And these things that happen that we can't control, we don't know when these things are going to happen. Don't know. It could happen any day. So why spend the time worrying about all these things when we don't even know if today is our last day? We don't know. We don't know. So enjoy every moment of that day. And I think if we can just start to think like that, we won't have regrets at the end of the day. We won't look back when we're 67 years old and go, gosh, man, why didn't I just enjoy things more? Why did I take things so seriously? Why did I, let these things preoccupy my mind so much? And I think that's an important thing, just to really consider that just by watching the news. And I don't like watching the news, but when I do, all you ever hear is bad stuff on the news, but it's also a reality check, and it's a reality check of what's going on in the world, and there's a lot of chaos going on all over the place, but we all living our own lives, and we have to face what we have to face, and we have to do what we have to do. We don't need to worry or take on the baggage of other people's problems when we all got our own, and we got our own lives that we're living. And I think this is just a vital thing, just to remember that. Just embrace the day, and let it be, let it unravel the way it's going to unravel. Let it unfold, let it just be. Let it be. Like the Beatles said, man, they had it all right. Just let it be. And I think you'll start to realize, wow, not only did I maybe enjoy the day a lot more, but I wasn't stressed out about the day. And I knew that I had that on my plate. And again, it may be a worst case scenario. It may be a horrible thing. Maybe some class or assignment or homework or I don't know, anything that you were just dreading, going to work at a job that you hate and dreading the thing that's on your plate that day. But that this is just part of your day. And you can either choose to make the best of it within that day and this thing that you have to work on. Otherwise, you can just moan and gripe and bitch about it all day long and just make your day miserable. And what's the point of that? Where's that going to get you? That's just going to make you feel, get you all stressed out inside. So who needs that? And so again, there's so many jobs you're at that, I know it causes stress, and I know that you're unfulfilled in what it is that you're doing. So knowing that that's what you have to do within your day, try to think what else you can add to your day that will make it just, that much better, that'll give it just a little bit more purpose. Maybe it's that project that you keep pushing off to the side because you don't have a direction, and you can just get it started just to give you a little bit of something, for that enjoyable day. And and think about those days that, you're going to have off. Okay, I'm not going to think about what I'm going to do all day Saturday and Sunday, and don't want to sit there and daydream, because now you're daydreaming and living in a place that's, is coming. I know Saturday's coming, and I know I don't work Saturday, and I know Sunday's coming and I don't work Sunday. Do I need to plan out? I can have it written down what I want to do that day. But just then let that day unfold, and whatever it's going to be, stop worrying about it, stop overthinking it, and that's what you do. So try it. Hey, it's working for me. I'm really enjoying it. You got to have an awareness of it, and when you start going off track again, you got to snap back into it. Like everything, it's all about your own awareness. That's going to really just push you, just snap you back into reality of your own world. Okay, that's it. Have a great one. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Hello, this is Steven, and I just wanted to tell you about this cool thing that I'm doing right now through my website at silvertunes.com. It's a Skype mentorship. In a sense, what I want to do is just talk to you, meet you, tell me about things that are happening in your life, see if there's anything that I could do to help you. I can look over your artwork, do your portfolio, and just maybe try to push you in the right direction that you want to take your life and your journey. All right, so you can go to silvertunes.com, go to classes, click on mentorship, and you can learn all about it. We can try to arrange a time, set up a date. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. And I just wanted to make it just very affordable, just to open it up, because I love doing this. I love meeting people from all over the planet. It's a really cool thing, and with this technology, why not? So that's it. Thanks. Whoa! Hey! Go, go back. Go back.
Go back.
Great. Go back. Go back. Ha ha ha.